Hey YouTube, rare video that I'm making here today. Kind of wanted to touch base on a video I saw not too long ago from It's Jabu or It's Jabo, ITSJABO. I'm gonna yeah, editor Jared there. So I was scrolling on my it's For You page with YouTube Premium there, and one thing I came across was a note here from It's Jabu, the quest that nearly ruined Fallout 4. And I'll take you to it here real quick. Here we go. Got the video pulled up. All right, 1022. So the quest that he's referring to is, of course, the Deathclaw quest here. When you take over Concord, right after you actually end up going into the city and defeating all the raiders and everything else like that. And he kind of gives two interesting good reasons as to why the power armor. He thinks the power armor actually ruins it, but I want to focus on two main parts real fast.
Well, the armor is very clunky and slow, and it's kind of overpowered too. Like, pretty overpowered. Here is a side-by-side shot of me taking damage with power armor and without it, and the difference is incredible.
So first thing I want to point out is that you are actively fighting ghouls, so you're fighting dead feral ghouls, essentially, that are trying to slash and hammer away at metal. It's kind of what it's supposed to be. After a while, yeah, you're going to take a poop ton of damage. But the other part that I want to kind of point out and throw back at you here, if you can see it here, let me actually make this full screen and then move my dumb ass out of the way. Right there, you see on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, right over here, where we got the power core. You get the power core at 50% or less. You get the power core at basically 50% or less, depending upon how well you play the game or how quick you can defeat the enemies or how little movement you do. The one thing that I'm going to throw your way with this quest line here is simple and easy. Unless your sole focus is you using the power armor, it's not going to be a negative for the game. The biggest thing that I've noticed with a lot of my playthroughs, when I play through and I decide that I can use the power armor, my main focus is in about one or two weapons and the fusion cores. That's it. If you solely focus on getting the power core, if you solely focus on hammering away at making sure that your one weapon is fully stocked and you can spend the rest of your money on buying power cores, picking up the necessary ammo for everything else can net you one or two caps per round, right? I mean, when you have 1,000 rounds of something, that's one power core essentially. And then depending upon your charisma skill or you're buying and selling, of course, things can be cheaper. So yeah, if you've got, like me, thousands of hours into Fallout 4, right? When you've got the hundreds upon hundreds of hours, the playthroughs upon playthroughs upon playthroughs upon playthroughs. I mean, like, heck, if we even go to my channel, right? And I'm happy to show you guys this playlist here. Where's the Can You Beat series, right? Whoops, don't pull that up. I've beaten Fallout 4 in about 20 different ways, right? Can I view the playlist? Yeah, like look at the playlist I've got here, starting from 3 years ago, all the way. Which, by the way, if you want to challenge, can you beat Fallout 4 ones across the board? Fucking, I wanted to rage quit hard there. But I mean, look at all the different ways that I've added some other different can you beats in there. But like the way that you play Fallout 4 and the times I've beaten Fallout 4 in 100 different ways. It's not actually surprising to me that you think the power armor is way too OP. Because when you focus solely on that, you're fine. Like that's the one thing I think a lot of people don't realize is that if you solely focus on two of the mechanics in the game, Fallout 4 becomes super easy in parts and frustratingly difficult on other parts, right? Like when I did the ones across the board, I could barely level up anything, right? And so just moving around the Fallout 4 universe, moving around Greater Boston became difficult. However, when I was a master at the power armor or the lightsaber or, the bow and arrow, right? I would master one of the crafts because I was able to rank it up as high as it needed to go. And when I was able to solely focus on one or two things, I realized life became easy. It became 1,000 times easier. So, did power armor ruin Fallout 4? No. I think your playstyle ruined Fallout 4. The reason why is because you began to realize what the meta was and wasn't, which is why I tried to do the Can You Beat series. I tried to make sure that I could beat Fallout 4 in a couple of different formats. Did it work? Yeah. Was it extremely frustrating because I had to stray away from what I knew worked and what was good, and sometimes was, hardened veteran. I think, yeah, it's like hard and hard, very hard and hard. Like I could beat the game on very hard, right? While playing, through the whole playthrough. Like I got so good that I could do survival. But that's what happens when you and I have like 5,000-6,000 hours in a game that's all about, just a few things. You understand the mechanics. So power armor didn't ruin it. I think our love for the game ruined it.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may belong to you. That's why we at Rebutting have prepared these educational materials.
In a cafe by the river, under a silver spoon, we shared our little secrets by the light of June. Your eyes a pair of diamonds, sparkling in the skies. In the whispers of the moonlight, I got lost in your sighs. Walking on the pavement, cobblestones beneath, every step together, our love a hidden reed. Your laughter like a melody, so sweet and so true. In the jazzy tune of midnight, I found myself with you. Underneath the starry night, your lips so near, our hearts beating in perfect, syncopated cheer. With every note and every beat, our love in bloom. We danced the night away beneath the whispers of the moon. Candles softly flicker, shadows gently fall. We hold on to each moment, we've captured them all. Every jazzman's trumpet plays a haunting tune. In the magic of the evening, you make my heart swoon. In the silence there's a rhythm where our souls align. Every touch a sweet reminder that you are mine. Saxophone serenading in the tender night. As long as you are with me, everything's alright. Morning light is distant, dawn a hazy blur. Now it's just us and the melodies we stir. Your kiss a soft whisper on the verge of dawn. In the hushed nocturne, our love plays on and on.